Hi Year 4, hope everyone's very well. Can't quite believe that we have just got 3 days left of school. You guys have been so amazing all year with your hard work, and all the teachers have loved getting messages from you. So thank you to everyone who has been emailing their teachers during this lockdown period. As you can see from Times Table Rockstars, we have managed to beat Year 5. Well done Year 4, absolutely fantastic. I have to say, Poppy Isaac, all by yourself, over 10,000 points is absolutely amazing. Not much else you can say other than that, other than a huge thank you to Poppy. But I have to say, anyone who scored over 100 points, a great effort. People like Florence, Macy, Phoebe, Noah, Daniel, Eleanor, Daisy, Francesca, Ethan. And if I scroll down a bit further, Sophie. And then equally, every other person that's had a go has actually contributed to that overall score. So really impressed Year 4, well done. In terms of this week's timetable, Wednesday is going to be a little bit different as it's the last day of school. So we've just tried to set you up with something which is a different sort of style of activity. Monday and Tuesday are as normal, using bite size. However, I've tried to select activities that hopefully will engage you and not be too taxing as it is the last week of school. For maths this week, you've got 2 lessons on symmetry. There's some really lovely videos to watch, and there are some various activities to have a go at. In terms of the English, there's a lesson where you're going to revise fronted adverbials, something that you guys are very, very good at. Some videos to watch as reminders, and a couple of sheets to have a go at. Again, just use what you feel is necessary for you to practice the skill. But I think on the Tuesday, you're going to really enjoy trying to write some instructions in the same way that Roald Dahl wrote instructions on George creating this rather devilish medicine for his grandma. So it's kind of an instructions recipe. You could come up with your own recipe if you like. I wonder what sinister ingredients you might put into that. Some of you will obviously recognise Dick and Dom on the fun video as well. Now, if I go back to the timetable, as we go into the afternoon sessions on the Monday and the Tuesday, we've tried to select some things that we thought that you would really enjoy. I know lots of you have been really enjoying the artwork. So something that I've done with children in the past is African and Aboriginal art. Very much about the use of lines and dots and using very vibrant colours. Lots of videos to watch. Have a go at drawing a mask and have a go at actually decorating that mask yourself. All you actually need is a piece of card really to do that. You could even use the back of a cereal box. Geography. There's a very cool video all about volcanoes. There's a little quiz. And then you can just see if you can actually label some of the features of the volcanoes. Joe Wicks, for the very final session, I believe is dressed up as Scooby-Doo. And there is an ICT program from BBC Bite Size that just teaches you a little bit more about viruses and things that can go wrong with computers. Mainly just watching some videos. So I think you would find that useful for sort of 10-15 minutes. So on to the very final day of this term before you all become very grown-up Year 5s. We just would like you to have a go at designing your own maths board game. I've cut the picture out that was on the timetable and just put it into this Word document. And the Word document's just, let's just see if we can get that back. On the last video, the computer's not playing fairly. Okay, it's not going to show us. Typical on the last day. Essentially, what I was just going to show you was the idea of what a board might look like. You can do a very simple game where you roll a dice, where you have to answer questions, where you maybe have to move back spaces, move forward spaces. If you look on the school website, you can actually see an example of that board actually on the timetable. Please take some photos of your board games. Please play them with members of your family. And next year, bring them into Year 5. I'm sure your Year 5 teachers would love to see them, so you can play them in school as well. In the afternoon, there's a bit of an opportunity just to reflect on your favourite memories of this year. And this could be going right back to before Christmas, could be during lockdown, it could even be a favourite kind of holiday or something you had before the lockdown period. Finally, there is the big end of year quiz. Some series of photographs. You've got to work out what the things are. Some are easier than others. And some are possibly trickier than others. Who can actually manage to get every single photo or guess of a photo correct, I wonder. So lots of fun things to have a go at this week. I'm just going to say once more how proud I am with everyone's effort in Year 4 this year, and thank you so much again to everyone who sent emails to their teachers, who's contacted their teachers, and who's been sending work through. Enjoy the summer break. Please make sure you stay safe, and we look forward to seeing you all back in school to hopefully what's a little bit more normality in September. So take care, Year 4, and all the best.